Hi, everybody. Welcome to Oddcast, a podcast, a four nerds by nerds show.
No podcast.
No. I know that now, but they didn't know, so I'm telling them. You're joined by me, Joe, and
CN.
And so we just want to do a quick recap of a couple of smaller things that have happened in the last, just small things that are on our brain, I guess. The first one being, we are changing our name. We now identify as Oddcast, a four nerds by nerds show. Instead of Oddcast, a podcast, a four nerds by nerds podcast. Mostly because we are transitioning into doing YouTube stuff.
More of this.
Yeah. So it works better as a YouTube channel because it gives us more engagement with you, our audience. That, and not to say that Anchor FM was hard to navigate, but I mean, it's a little bit hard to navigate.
Plus, I figured that...
Also, we're not going like super in depth in things, and we don't have a single topic. And when you're trying to run a podcast, like, you kind of need like that one topic or a very fervent fan base. So, not that you guys are not fervent, but just so that you guys have the heads up, if you're looking for us, some of our stuff will still be released to podcasts every once in a while, but it's not going to really be on there. The best place to keep up to date with what's going on with Oddcast is here on YouTube. So if you want to stay informed, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and set up notifications. That way you know what's going on. So, welcome to Oddcast, a four nerds by nerds show. So some quick stuff that's going on. Big news, TikTok is being banned tomorrow, September 20th. As of the time of this recording, that is what is set to happen. Now, of course, they could make a last-minute deal. We are still not going into politics.
Absolutely fucking not.
So we don't want to say that it's a political thing.
Yeah, we don't do too much politics.
We do just want to share that we are not, and by we, I mean the United States, is not the first country to ban TikTok. And that is because of monitoring by the Chinese government of those two platforms. So it is not just a security risk from the United States. Not getting political. So there are certain things that have happened that would make it seem like it has only come to fruition as being a bad thing because of certain things that were being put on TikTok. But that might not be the case. TikTok is trying to find an American buyer to buy its product so that it can continue to have its market share here in the United States. Even if you got rid of TikTok, the platform will return. Somebody else will buy it. That's just my theory. Like,
it would be some other app or some other name. But there's one thing I do want to talk about. The hell are these teens are going to do now? Well, there's going to be no more Kawaii videos.
No, but see, you think that, but that's not the case.
No more dance compilation videos.
You're panicked over nothing. Because just remember, like 3 years ago, it was Vine.
It was longer than that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Vine went away, and then TikTok kind of filled its space, and...
actually, Instagram filled its space.
No.
Yes.
Instagram did not. Instagram converted part of what it was doing to try and allow for Vine-style videos, and then TikTok kind of caught on. But it's an effective business model. People just want to post stupid shit that's really short. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to find a way to do it.
There's definitely going to be... there's definitely a market for it. So there's going to be some sort of company that's going to come out with a whole new version of TikTok. And maybe... TikTok does get bought out. Maybe there's a company, maybe the company of Vine who tried to bring back Vine 2 might buy TikTok. Who knows? I mean,
I keep saying it because it's such a great line from a movie, but if Luke Skywalker taught me anything, it is that nobody is ever really gone.
It's very true.
Or forgotten.
No one's ever really gone.
That's very true.
So, I mean... TikTok going away. I don't use it as a platform. I do enjoy some of the content that comes from it. It's pretty funny.
I will say this though. People, I would think I would say from the age of 30 up is not going to really give two shits about TikTok.
So I disagree with that. So I would say that really you're looking at like a 40, and it's not even that. If the content is what you want, you're going to enjoy it. And if the content's not something you're into, you're not going to enjoy it and you won't have it. I mean, I know plenty of 35-year-olds who are uploading content to TikTok.
Well, I'm talking about as far as the masses. I'm talking about as far as the general masses. Anybody under 30 is going to it's going to impact them more than anybody over 30.
Yeah, but I mean, kids adapt quickly
with a new app.
Yeah, it'll just be a new app. Like, it's not going anywhere, guys. It might just have a different name. Stop trying to make it clock related.
Tick tick.
No, like isn't Periscope still a thing and Snapchat?
Ping pong. I don't know.
Yeah, if anything, Snapchat will. Well, I don't know.
Because even Snapchat kind of sort of went away. Snapchat now became the new OnlyFans.
No, OnlyFans is still OnlyFans. Actually, that's something that I want to talk about. We should do that next.
So
All right.
you might see us talk about OnlyFans.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
no, actually, you know what? Let's just roll into it because this is on my brain, and now it's going to be on yours too. Welcome into the inner workings here.
Of his brain.
Yeah, of my brain. There are two other apps that now I want to talk about. So I guess this is going to be an app cast. So the other two apps that I want to talk about are this. One, and we're going to start with OnlyFans because it's already been brought up. OnlyFans has exploded. Like, it is all over the damn place.
Yes, it has.
Like, all over the place.
Yes.
For no reason. Even Aaron Carter, you remember? The little blonde kid who sang music in the early millennium, late 90s. He now has an OnlyFans where he jerks off on camera after playing some of his music.
Now, mind you, OnlyFans, it is generally for adult content. But
Yeah.
some people are trying to make OnlyFans another Patreon kind of thing.
Yeah, except not Patreon, because at least with Patreon, like, you get additional content, that kind of stuff. But, like, then you have, like, actresses like Bella Thorne, who apparently is swindling people into paying for her OnlyFans and then not sending them nudes, but instead of sending them lingerie or something. It's just weird. Like, I don't get it. Why did OnlyFans blow up? Okay, so that's all I want to say about OnlyFans. Like, it's all over the damn place. Like, everybody's
Making fun of it. Everybody's making fun of
like,
OnlyFans.
you can't even go into, like, on Facebook, if you're part of a group, like, there's always people advertising their OnlyFans. Like, you could subscribe to look at their feed or whatever. And I'm like, I don't get it.
I can give two shits.
That was bullshit, but okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
I only have two bullshits.
All right. So then, and here's the last one. Cameo.
Cameo.
Oh, is
The thing where like you can actually pay to have like celebrities say hi to you.
Okay,
and
so
stuff.
it's a good idea and it's a scary idea at the same time. Like, everybody's on there now. Like, part of me is like, kind of want to pay $100 to get Steve Guttenberg to say something. And now Dule Hill's on there, and I'm like, how many times do you think he's had to say,
Come on, son.
Yeah, I know.
like, part of me is like, oh, that sucks. But then part of me is like,
So pretty much he's doing the woman that was memed as like.
No. Well,
I can't even explain it.
There are certain actresses. I think Rosario Dawson did a cameo, and I was like, oh, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, like, it's one of those things where it's like, would I pay $150 to have this person just send me a video?
A personal, and it is truly a personal video. I've
Yeah,
seen,
like,
celebrities talk about.
it's not like they're just doing.
You gotta schedule it in, and-
They pencil it in. They do it scheduled, and they say the things that you kind of want them to say, like birthday wishes, that kind of stuff. It's kind of a cool gift. I think that's a pretty smart idea. And as a person who goes to conventions to meet celebrities generally, I thought that was kind of cool. And I mean, I don't know if, like, paying. I don't know. It's hard. Like, meeting somebody in person and paying them like $60 to get an autograph and a handshake and a picture.
Great.
Yeah. But paying $200.
Well, I've never seen it that high though.
That's how much Julie Hills is. Wow. And he's getting it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do we make a killing? Hey, guys, I'm starting a Cameo channel. You send me $20 and I'll say whatever the fuck you want me to say. Anything. I'm just kidding. I won't say anything. There's a whole list of things that I wouldn't say. There are lines that I will for sure cross, and there are ones that are a hard no. So that's kind of just what I wanted to talk about. And then lastly, and this one's really going to be more of a me thing than a him thing because he doesn't even know. Tinder has started a series.
What?
Yeah, they have a swipe night. It's a build your own adventure by swiping. And the answers affect who you match with. There's an asteroid coming to the Earth, and you have to make it to a bunker.
So you know what? I saw you post something on Facebook about like swiping and asteroids, and I was like, I'm not reading the rest of this.
Yeah, so you make decisions, like split-second decisions, using the left or right. I don't like it, because they did this stupid thing where, like, they split it down the middle, but, like, you would think that if you swipe left, it takes the top, because the top is more leaning on the left, and if you swipe right, it goes with the bottom, but, like, they change it up. So I accidentally swiped the wrong way on one of the answers, and I'm like, I would not have just told them where the bunker was, that's fucking stupid. But anyways, what kind of marketing person came up with that? It's just weird to me. It's fun. It's engaging.
Certain apps just need to be left alone. Whatever format they started out with, if it's working for them, great. Don't try to like build on it. And if you're gonna build on it, don't do anything stupid like that. That sounds dumb.
Well, I mean, I still want to find out what happens next.
Meanwhile,
I still want to know who the fuck Dirty Rico is, or Rico Wild, or whatever his I don't know.
does it help you get dates?
I guess it has not hurt me in getting dates. Like, it's weird. It's just a weird thing. It's just a weird thing. What else? What have you noticed in the app market that is weird to you? You know what? I do have one last thing. One final topic.
Okay.
Epic Games removing themselves from the Apple Store and Google Play because of
I read that, but why?
So Apple and Google get 30% of all the profits made. It's part of the thing.
Oh,
If you own the market, you pay the taxes to people.
They don't want to do that.
Yeah, they don't want it. So they were like, "Nah, we're out." And then they did the Apple commercial, but from the style of Fortnite, which is kind of cool.
Today, we celebrate the anniversary of the Platform Unification Directives. For years, they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams.
But yeah, it's weird. Like, I get why you would make the stand, but like, if you're standing alone, it's not going to be as effective. And for like the smaller studios, it's hard. Like, giving up 30% of your profits.
Yeah.
That's a hard
That's a
thing to do.
huge chunk.
And having to give up that 30% of what you make only makes it so that you want to sell your property more. And by that I mean, like, your pay for wins and your pay boxes, your loot crates, all that other nonsense. It's harder to have just a standalone game because you're giving up a third of it. So you want to try and continue that revenue stream. But what have you noticed in the app market? What changes have come to your technology that you think are weird or out there? I want to know. I want to see them. Show me. I'm willing to go down rabbit holes. Also, for real though, if you want to see my cameos, drop me a line in the comments and I'll get back to you.
We'll leave a link in the description below. No, we're not. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Come on,
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on. You don't want to do cameos? No. For what? I don't know. I don't know. $20.
To say what?
I don't just say what they want us to say.
Hey, Jeremy.
It's either that or else we can start selling feet
shit.
pics.
What?
Feet pics.
That's only girl thing. Girls like guys like girls with feet. It's not the other way around.
Nah, man. I don't know. Aaron Carter, I think, is selling feet pics. It's weird. This whole thing's weird. This has become a very weird conversation.
If you want to join the conversation, leave a comment below.
Yeah, come on, get weird with us.
Get
Also,
really weird with
final
us.
question for the comments section. Do I look like Beaker from the Muppets? I don't think that I do,
Yes,
but
he
I've been
does.
told I do.
Yes,
and
he does.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yes, he does. We've all said that plenty of times.
Get out of here. Beep, beep.